This is our second trip out to search for a section of the Woodlines. Where we can, we will ride on a formed track because it is much easier. Our bikes aren't fancy, but they do the job and are simple to ride, especially without having to use a clutch.
Yeah. Well, I want to ride at the horse yard. It's another few hundred metres that way.
The tablet attached to the bike is running Aussie Explorer for Android, with our own maps on it, allowing us to plot our location and trace our route live. To provide some context around where we are, have a look at Google Earth and you will see how isolated we really are and how difficult identifying a horse yard is.
Found another horse yard, and here's part of the horse's harness. So that's the horse yard out that way, and we think that's the line of trees that forms the rower line, and that's the secret location we're at.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. I reckon so.
These are so old that, you know, you'd be hard pressed to see anything, you know, in terms of the rower line.
This is sort of straight line.
I know the trees are one giveaway, but
Yeah.
other evidence like a formation or anything.
Once again we turn on the beeper. We started doing this after one trip where we walked so far we struggled to relocate the motorbikes.
Who knows why that is there like that. So we found the second horse yard on the trip. Just wandering around now to see what's been left behind, other than a few broken bits of bottles and cans. There's not much at the moment, but we'll see what we find. Having a bit of a wander around through the scrub now. So this is what we find in the bush when we're looking at the old woodline camps. All the discarded, what was rubbish from the people that lived here. Some of these are neat little bottles. I don't know what they are. Very old because the top's been stuck on. Another little jar. Don't really like jars. There's a whole pile of these bottles. Wow, these are cool. These are really cool. You can see dog spikes up there as well. This is definitely the track. Yeah, there's another one just here.
That'd probably be in line with the dog spots I found
Yeah.
over there.
So straight through those trees.
Yeah. You want to go down there a bit? There wouldn't be any camp there, would there? Or?
Well, there might be the end, but it's probably another 3 or 4 Ks.
Okay.
We'll do the loop around here.
We have already spent some time walking around this area. Now we are doing a quick loop on the motorbikes around the camp to see if there's anything we missed. And this is what the area looks like now. There is always something to find. You just have to do the walking and look at everything. It is also a very beautiful part of the country, and these trees have regrown remarkably. Wedges were used for splitting logs if they were too large in diameter. So it seems we haven't found everything yet, but the big surprise is coming. But just wait. Wait for this. And here they are, the treasures that I never saw at first.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! This is so fucking cool! Get here quick!
Coins.
3 of them. 1, 2, 3.
And a gold diamond, look. Oh, it's a diamond.
One each. Oh, mine's a florin. Mine's 1912. One florin.
Can I borrow your glasses?
I don't think they work for you.
Is it?
These are really smooth. I thought it said 19.
It might be 1920.
Prior to 1910, Australia did not have its own currency, so the currency from other countries was used. Australian silver coins were issued in 1910, followed in 1911 by the pennies and halfpennies. Australian crowns were only minted in 1937 and 1938. A crown is equivalent to 5 shillings.
And they just lying on the ground.
Yeah.
It appears that these English coins may have still been used in Australia at their face value.
One is. We're getting ready to go out into the bush looking for another horse yard that we found on Google. Yesterday's finds include a English coin from 1898, an Australian florin from 1912, and an English half crown from 1920, and these were just all in one spot. Pretty impressive find.